So the name Spin the Yard, where that came from?
It's a concept. It's a prison concept.
I figured that with the yard.
When you come out from when you come out for recreation,
yeah.
you know, we be like, yo, let's go spin the yard. So it's a big ass yard and you just walk laps around the yard. But when you spin in the yard, you be spinning the yard, yo, we gonna freestyle, we gonna rap. Or we gonna go work out. Or we gonna spin the yard because somebody about to get clapped. Or somebody about to get beat up and jump. Or we gonna spin the yard so we can get high. You know, it's different concepts for it. So I use two concepts. It's just building with your peers and rapping and freestyling.
Word.
And then the colors of my logo, which are orange and green, is state greens for state inmates and orange is for like the feds. That's where that come from.
That's tough. I ain't gonna lie. That's some tough shit. I fucks with you, though. You a cool dude.
Thank you.
Why? Because he from New York?
Nah,
I just want
to.
to.
Cool dude.
Nah, because he's learning me as an individual now. And you can feel energy from a person when you're face to face with them instead of being on a fucking screen.
That's a fact.
Oh, nigga, I understood that shit the first time I seen him do an interview outside of Mav Hoffa shit. And he was talking. I said, oh, yeah, I want to interview this nigga, yo. That's so I mean, it was real. That's before all that other shit, you know what I mean? But, all right, well, one last question, because I know you busy and you got stuff you got to do, right? So, the whole Spin the Yard thing, right? How was it building your team? Because I know you with Chameleon, you with Ja. Like, how did that come about? Because everything starts as an idea. Like, you walked in here, it's just me and Ray.
Right.
Yeah, like, when we leave here, that's it for speaking to him. But you know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
It's like, nah, but it's just me and Ray. So you built your team, know what I mean, with a top tier engineer and a top tier videographer.
And you came out of state. Like
and you came from over there, and then you brought it over here.
That's called the laws of attraction.
Okay.
I did not have an intentional mindset to say, oh, I need Jiggy Ja. Oh, I need to use Chameleon Space. Oh, I need Miss Burns, uniquely coordinated, to be my publicist. Oh, I need Fourth Quarter Entertainment, my man Saint, to manage me. I didn't think of none of that. I just said to remember, this is months that I've thought about this.
Yeah.
So I just said to myself, I'm gonna start a platform January 1st of 2025, and I'm gonna use what resources I have. I'm gonna reach out to my network of people that I have relationships with, and I'm gonna start interviewing people, and I'm gonna start rapping. That's all I said in my head.
Oh, shit.
Here's the concept, you know, here's the mission purpose, this, that, and the third. And one day, I always go to Chameleon Studio just to hang out, whatever the case may be. That's my man, like, phenomenal individual, right?
Word.
And I was like, yo, bro, can I film here? I said, you know what? I'm gonna tell you where it started, because I started with Jersey artists. That's why I started like that. So did that. Jasmine, she was the first person I interviewed for my show.
Yeah.
And I said, bro, I told Chameleon, I broke everything down to Chameleon first. He's the first person I sat and had a conversation with. And he was like, yo, why don't you just do it here? I said, yeah, I know, but I need a videographer, bro. I said, I reached out to this nigga. I ain't gonna say his name and what platform he on. Fucking fake ass nigga. I reached out to him. Yo, I'm busy. I'm doing this. He's a Mav Hoffa lover, whatever. So I clipped that, and I was like, yo, I need a videographer, bro. He was like, Chameleon was like, yo, what about Ja? I'm like, oh, shit. Hell fucking yeah. Let me call Ja. Because Ja, I always like, I hadn't talked to her in a while, but I was like, I always watch her work and see how great she was at what she does. And I'm like, let me call her. Hit her up, had a long conversation with her. She was like, champ, I'm with it. Just let me know where to be and what time, and we'll work everything out.
That's fire.
So she came along. That's the main component. It's two main components, the space and the videographer. And she got on her own shit. I just got to make sure she get paid.
Yeah.
Right? So that's how that happened. And then me and Miss Byrne, uniquely coordinated, we been met each other during Heineken and Esso's launch of bagfuel.com in the Bronx. And we chopped it up, connected, you know, started a great relationship. And we hadn't spoke for a while. And then when I started this, I'm like, yo, pull up, come over here for my first interview. And she came through and we locked it in from there. Then I got my homegirl Nia, aka Shorty Bad from on Instagram. She's like, yo, I want to be a part of this. What can I do? You want me to put up posts for you? You want me to get merch? Da 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 da. Hell yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna do it for you on the arm. I fuck with what you doing. And she came on board. Then my man Saint from Fourth Quarter Entertainment. He hit me up. He was like, yo, I need to get an artist on there, da 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 da. Meanwhile, this nigga is bigger than what I fucking thought. Yo, let me manage you. Let me da 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 da. I got plugs. I could make some moves for you. Da 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 da. Word, all right, cool. He came along. So now I have a solid team. And it's not like, again, I sat here and thought this out like, oh, I'm gonna go get Miss Byrne, or I'm gonna use Chameleon Spot, or I'm gonna get Jiggy Ja. This was not thought out like that. I just had an idea. I planted a seed.
That's fire.
And the universe brought it to me organically because it's meant to fucking happen. It's meant to be.
that.
I don't care what niggas say. And
You need to,
another
you need
thing,
to put that on
hold on.
because you say that a lot.
What?
It's meant to happen.
You're right. Another thing is, you know something meant to be when there's no hiccups. I literally have not had one hiccup with this fucking platform, bro. Not one. Yeah.
Nah, no, you're right. No
Yeah.
hiccups is like you said, it's meant to happen.
It's called, like I said, again, the law of attraction, bro. Once I sit down and meditate on something and program it in my subconscious mind,
Yeah.
everything I'm looking for is gonna come to me. Same way with y'all brothers. Everything is in your environment, bro.
Fact.
Yeah.
Like you don't know the resources you have at your disposal until you really sit and think about it. Like, okay, I want to start a podcast. Who do I know? It might take a few days to figure it out. You might have to go through your call log.
Facts.
Oh, let me call this nigga first. Let me call this nigga first. And that's what I started doing. I said, I'm gonna did that shit. Her interview or whatever. We did an interview. She did the mic drop performance over one of my beats, Fire. Then I said, all right, let me do Chevy
Those your
Porter.
beats.
That was my beat.
Oh,
She
that
rhymed
beat,
over.
yeah, okay.
I redid the Benjamin's beat. She went crazy on it. Then I did Chevy Porter, the hook guard. Fire. Then I was like, let me see who I know. I was like, Freaky. Let me call Freaky. That's my guy. I've known him for years. Locked up with him and all that. Like, champ, no doubt. You ain't even got to ask me twice, nigga. I got you. Came during the time when Jim and Cam is going back and forth.
I gotta watch that interview.
The interview's great.
Freaky's a funny guy.
Funny
man.
motherfucker, but solid dude.
Word.
Authentic, solid dude. And after that, it was like, all right, people started reaching out. Champ got his own shit now. All right, we gonna pull up. And the rest of the series, it's just gonna get bigger from here, bro.
That's fine.
Leave it off.